Hey, come on. East Coast family, never skip the beat. Nah, I cruising on South Street, jet black.
Hey, Wanye, what you got to say, baby?
They are the most successful male R&B group of all time. Can you believe that? They've sold 60 million recordings, man. They've won 4 Grammys over the years. And if you're about my age, then they were probably the theme song for at least 2 homecoming dances, a graduation, prom, maybe even a wedding or 2. Boyz II Men is here today to talk to us about their new album called Love. Now, what you're going to hear are familiar hits originally done by other artists, but now they've got that Boyz II Men twist. So here's a peek at what it sounds like. So there you go. Here they are right here, Wanya Morris and Nathan Morris. They join me in the studio. Now, Sean Stockman, if you're wondering, where is that tall dude? He is back at home because he is suffering from H1N1.
Yes,
he's got the swine flu, guys.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
As we call it.
So when did you find out that he was sick?
This morning. We actually found out this morning.
Yeah.
So we're actually praying for him. And, you know, he's fine, though. Nate talked to him this morning, and you know, he's fine. He's getting it together because we got some work to do. So.
Okay. Now, you guys are going to be there. You see a picture of him right there. So he's there with us in spirit.
So you know the swine flu eating him up because he's only this big. So.
Well, we wish him well. I know that kind of makes things difficult for you guys because you're used to having a trio to sing with.
Absolutely.
And tonight you're going to be singing at the Soul Train Awards with just the 2 of you. So how are you going to work that out?
Well, what we do is what we do. I mean, the songs that we're doing is vocally driven, so good thing we both can sing, and you know, we got some background singers that's going to be actually singing certain parts, so we'll carry it pretty good.
All right. And you guys are going to be doing a little bit of some flavor from the 90s.
Yes, indeed.
Some of your biggest hits that you're going to be performing.
Yes, End of the Road, and we're also going to be doing a touch of Motown Philly, so it should be cool.
Very good. We were just watching some old video of you guys doing Motown Philly from an award show. I'm not sure what year that was.
I'm usually a dictionary when it comes to Boyz II Men and stuff like that, but I can't remember either. I just give you a window, 93, 96.
Okay. Hey, Wanya, when you were watching it, I could tell that you wanted to get into the choreography again. Yeah, you were doing it again.
Yeah, that's actually some footage right there that we need because Nate's been looking for all the footage, and we haven't seen that in a long time. So we were with Michael Bivins too, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, so the story goes that way back in the day, he was the one who discovered you guys, right?
Yes.
You guys actually approached him backstage, I think, at a show. And how did you make your pitch?
We just asked him, could we sing for him? He said, cool, and we did it. It was that quick.
Yeah, acapella.
It was really, really simple. Didn't think it would happen, but it did. So, I mean, and everything went on from there.
You guys just had so many hit songs, particularly in that time in the mid to late 90s. As I was saying, you've become the theme song to so many weddings, proms, homecomings that people have ingrained in their heads, particular moments of their lives,
Absolutely,
right?
Yes, definitely.
Do you hear stories like that when you meet people?
All the time,
actually, the most intriguing and incredible stories come from, Boyz II Men fans. And I've heard one, to be exact, a friend of ours that actually lives in Houston. Her name is Alexis, and she was actually in a coma. And she heard in her coma, in her sleep, she heard the songs playing. They were playing it in the hospital. And when she woke up, the same songs was playing. She says to us today that we actually, our music kept her alive. And, she's a great fan and a great friend of ours. She's incredible.
Wow, I mean, to hear that kind of story,
it's compelling. It's compelling,
right?
You know what I mean?
I mean, and it's funny because, people always ask us, so how long are you going to be doing this and how many years you think you'll be going? And in our case, it's kind of not really up to us, I mean, we feel like, we're here for a different reason. We're not just here to go out, sing, make money, and then go home and enjoy our lives. Right. There's a lot of people that rely on our music and what we do to live. So, I mean, we'll do it until we're physically unable to do it for the most part.
A lot of groups, they're not able to stay together this long.
No.
Because there's often a lot of drama that comes into it. There are arguments about money and fame and all that kind of stuff. But you guys have managed to do it. You have lost one member in the past couple of years. But other than that, you're still doing it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yes.
and we will continue. I mean, we come from a different school. You know, we were taught, you know, how to sustain in this business, which a lot of artists are not taught. And, you know, we were a group that came together on our own. We weren't put together by somebody else, which a lot of times tends to pull people apart. But, you know, with what we've done over the last 19, 20 years, I mean, our guy left for health reasons, not because, you know, there were, you know, different things. But for the most part, we just keep it together because we love each other first, and then we love the music, and that's what it's about.
What's incredible is the music is what put us together, and we actually didn't like each other before that. You know what I mean? It's just we love the way we sounded together, and then the love that and the respect that we have for each other came afterwards.
So you're saying you didn't have a real close connection?
No, not at all.
Did you even to the point of where there was animosity between you?
No
beforehand?
animosity. It was just, you know,
We just didn't know each other.
Didn't know each other.
We weren't really friends, and nobody liked me.
But you know, it's just, you know, you gain a certain respect for, you know, the individuals in the group, and realizing that the reason why we are together is because music put us together. You know, it was something that, you know, wasn't contrived by a manager or any type of, you know, mogul saying I need to put together a group. We actually were formed by music.
All right, so you know, we got to hear a little something, right? Can you just give us just a few bars of something? You can pick any of your songs that you've ever done.
Let me see.
Can I throw one out? Do you take requests?
Yeah, go ahead. What's the question?
My favorite Boyz II Men song is probably "Water Runs Dry."
Water Runs Dry.
I've always loved that song.
Okay, let me see. We don't even talk anymore, and we don't even know what we argue about. We don't even say I love you no more, 'cause saying how we feel is no longer allowed.
All right, for the Spanish-speaking CNN fans. Quizás una caricia pueda salvar la ilusión. No dejemos que muera el amor. Si en el fondo nos duele partir, no dejemos que muera el amor. No es posible la vida sin ti, te necesito. There you go. So we switch it up a little bit.
realize it was
Since we only got two, we got to try. We got to pull off the
flipation,
stop.
you know what I'm saying?
You guys are doing it bilingual.
Yeah, you go, you know what I'm saying?
You got two and you down one.
That's how you do it, you know.
Now, do you need anyone to do the "and all the Philly steak you can eat"? Because I am available. Who does that now?
As long as they don't want a royalty, we good. We golden with that.
This new album that you have, which is a cover of all of these famous love songs, which
Yes.
span the decades. I mean, you guys go 70s, 80s, 90s, up to the present day. How did you end up whittling it down to these songs?
Well, I mean, actually, the songs chose themselves. I mean, we've always been fans of these songs, and as we, you know, started running them off, it was almost like, oh, we got to do that. We have to do that. Oh, that one, you know. And the record company, they actually, you know, had their list as well, like we've always done. And some of the songs, you know, actually were synonymous. We all chose certain songs, and then some songs we felt were politically correct to do just simply because it's all about love. So it turned out to be a very easy process.
You guys have had a couple of these cover albums. Are you feeling again that you want to do original work in the studio?
This is probably going to be our last cover record for a while. We're going to go out on the road starting actually next week and start promoting this record. We're going to head to Europe. We're going to head to Asia, hopefully before the end of the year, to just really get this record off the ground. And, you know, the next move is to set up for our 20th anniversary album that we're thinking about doing. And there's a strong possibility that we may have the fourth member back for that record. So
Is that right?
Yeah, so we're hoping.
So a true Boyz II Men reunion.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know if you call it a reunion. It's
Okay.
just it's
20th anniversary.
yeah.
There
It's
you go.
like it's one of those things where, you know, we 20 years in the business is tough to come by nowadays. I mean, we say it to ourselves. There's not many artists that will ever be around that long anymore, and the fact it's a big thing for us. And we're going to do a 20th anniversary album anyway, just because we have to. But, you know, we started thinking that it may be, you know, more special if we could, if Mike wants to come back and do the record. tie in, the whole 20-year collection. I mean, again, we're going to do it regardless, but it would be great if he'd show up. It'd be a great project to do.
Well, we all look forward to that as fans, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. Good luck tonight at the awards show, even minus Sean. We wish him well, and we'll look forward to hopefully seeing all four of you back sometime next year.
It's all
Real
good.
pleasure to have you guys in again. Their new album is called Love. It's about the easiest album title you can imagine to remember, and is it out now? People can. I have a copy of it, but I have a pre-order.
November 24th.
Okay, November 24th is when it comes out. They cover all the hits. My favorite happens to be Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time.
www.boyztwomen.com.
There you go. Thanks, guys, and congratulations on your Phillies, by the way.
Thank you.
We're working it out. Working it out.